Om. Om Brahmanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandatitam Trigunarahitam Tatsamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshihutam Bhavaतीतं गगनसदृशं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि ॐ गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वर गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुपदं मन्त्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा सद्गुरु भगवान की जय स्वामी जी महाराज की जय शिवोहम टुडे we are taking the 69th stanza of chapter 18 Srimad Bhagavad Gita. न च तस्मान् मनुष्येषु कश्चिन्मे प्रियकृतं भविता न च मे तस्मादिन्यः भविता न च मे तस्मादन्यः प्रियतरो भुवि न च तस्मात् मनुष्येषु कश्चित् मे प्रियकृतं भविता न च मे तस्मात् अन्यः प्रियतरः भुवि न not cha and priyakritam doing my liking services manushyan in the humans kashit koi anyone cha also no not cha and bhuvi in all this earth, in this planet, this world, tasmat more than him, may mine, priyatara dearer, anya other than bhavita in the future, not. Nobody can describe and teach the Gita. Spiritual teachings only can teach an Atma Gyani Sadguru, and I say that in this whole world, no one in dearest like that person, even in the future also. Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma, omnipresence and omnipotent, the greatest master of the universe, the base and installation of all galaxies and universes, and expansion of the Satchidananda Paramatma is uncountable millions galaxies and billions universes, because he is the master of these all. But although he is a very great and greatest, but he is so efficient, he can live in the micro atom also. He is micro than micro and macro than macro. That Paramatma has came every time in the form of the Sadguru and sometime in the form of the Avatara like Krishna Rama. Everybody knows that Paramatma is beyond all the illusion of the Maya, Niranjana, and Paramatma is the Nirakara. Everybody knows that Paramatma have no shape, no size. And he is unbreakable or unfractionable, and he is the presence in all galaxies. But when he comes in the form of the Sadguru to giving the liberation of his disciples, and he take the shelter of disciples' own knowledge and respectable books. So every Sadguru teach their disciple by own their books, because he knows, he has the faith in his holy books, and he describe the Atma Jnana and he give the liberation by the examples and the quotation of his holy books. And you know, there is no any holy work in the comparison when you will be enlightened in the existence. And so the Sadguru is telling, on the whole world, nobody is like lover, my lover. I love only those persons very, very much if they are doing my work. What is the greatest work of this world? The greatest work in this world is getting enlightenment and giving enlightenment. Aware yourself and help to aware another person. And that is the extremely devotion of God with the God, and this is the bhakti, that is the supreme love with the God. That is the great service of the God if you are awaken any person which is lover of the God or the seeker of the God in the God. That is the greatest service to awaken persons. So that every master, every Sadguru imposes all power, all energy, all love, all ability, all enthusiasm, all teachings, all his life for the disciples, they are able to get enlightenment. So, the giving enlightenment and awaken in the soul or awaken in the extreme liberation from the death and birth, that is the Sadguru's main work. Sadguru is a very, very enthusiastic person. When he decides to awake anyone, he completely involved with that person and he never stops until that person will enlighten. So the transformation and transmission of this highest knowledge of the liberation, Atma Jnana, Sadguru is the only person which can give this Atma Jnana, because the Atma Jnana is the Jnana of the God Almighty. Because the Atma Jnana is the form of existence, God Almighty. So the Krishna is telling, nobody is dearer than the Sadguru, because the Sadguru is doing the service of existence by this highest mean. This is the highest service of the existence. If you are spreading the Atma Jnana, and that highest service of existence will come if you spread the right meditation technique in this world. I know the seekers and lovers of the God on this earth is very few, but they are spreading all the world in every country. So this is very good that we have now internet and we can contact all over the world by the internet medium. So the message of enlightenment and message of liberation and message of Atma Jnana, as the person will hear, as they will come to the Master. So the Krishna is telling in this stanza that, my dear friend Arjun, I like that person, I love that person, I feel that he is very, very dear person for me, dearer person for me, if he is doing my work. But if you are transmit this knowledge to another person, that will be very good work. Because the true seekers of the God, the true lovers of the God, they will feel a gratefulness when you give them right path of liberation. So this thankfulness to the Master and the previous Masters, they are continuously awaken and aware and keep this highest knowledge safe, and continuously they are transmitting this knowledge to their offsprings, disciples. So this is the very, very great work of the God. If you burn your candle and you burn others' candle, you enlighten your candle and you enlighten others' candle. You enlighten your lamp and enlighten others' lamp. As you will enlighten many, many lamps, as you will be get the love of the God, and God will give you everything precious that will be need in your journey to reach up to the God. So this is the work of the God Almighty, existence. This is not work of the person. The God makes some persons his medium. So the description of the Geeta, discourse on the Geeta, and explanation of the secrets of the Geeta, this is not in the control of a person, it is only the control in the God's hand, but God's make a medium to a master. Master is many, but they are not so much able in the description. Many enlightened person, the God choose one or twos, and God stand behind that master and use the body and mouth of the master and express the Gita teachings by that master's body medium. So the words, sentiments, messages, expressions, they cannot drawn on the paper because the expression cannot drawn. The messages, emphasis behind the word, what message is coming, what vibration is coming, they are not describable or they are not drawable. You cannot draw them. So my dear friend, I am telling again that I am only the medium of the God. Behind me, behind my words, behind my teachings, God described this Gita. I do not describe this Gita. Because the grace of my master is the God, and his master is the God, and his master is the God. So the chain is coming, the chain system is coming, the transmission is coming. So this transmission comes to you and try to make your transformation into the God. So the Krishna is telling in this stanza and giving the assurance, if you are doing the work of the God by the teaching this Gita to other, and if you are enlightened person, because if you are not enlightened, do not teach the Gita to others, because you will be spread the wrong teaching. But if you are enlightened master, if you are teaching this Gita secret to all the world, then the Krishna is telling, my love, my dearness, my mercy, my power, my all help with that person. And even he is not loving this time, he will loving me forever in the future also, because surely that person will be transformed into the God and dissolve into the God. He will not come again. The person is going to submerge into the God, and the words of that person is the last words, in the last mode, by the last meanings, by the last messages. So my dear friend, if you will become aware day to day more and more, then you will become more and more loving to the God. The awareness is directly proportional to the love of the God. And the mesmerism of the Maya and not awareness, that is going away from the God. In the future, any master will come. The God will love them equally. The God will help them equally. The God will stand behind them. So I am telling to you, be the master, be the enlightened person, be the Jnani, be the Atma Jnani, and get this liberation, get this knowledge of liberation by the secret of the Gita. My dear friend, that was the message of this stanza. And now the Lord Krishna is telling to the Arjuna, Arjun, you are also my dearer person, because you hear this Geeta carefully and you provide the way of the light, the way of the liberation for incoming masters and the seekers. My dear friend, these are the last stanzas of Gita. These are the thanksgiving stanzas. And I want to say, if you want to enlightenment, if you want to liberation, if you want to ultimate truth knowing, if you want to not come again on this earth, you want to make free your soul, I am here to help you if you want. And if you do not want liberation, don't worry. I know you want good health physically, mentally, emotionally. You want peace, I know. You want tensionlessness, I know. Because nobody can make you tensionless like me. Nobody make you peaceful like me. So I am providing a very, very nice instrument which can make you peaceful, which can make you tensionless. That instrument is Sakshi meditation of awareness. If you do this Sakshi meditation of awareness, only 4 and 5 months, then you will get a very nice peaceful condition and tensionless condition. All of you knows, when a person becomes the tensionless, the same time person is saved from the tension created diseases. So this prevention from tension created diseases is not a small gift for humanity. It is the biggest gift for humanity. Because the tensionlessness is very hard condition nowadays. Tensionlessness is very hard achievement nowadays. Tensionlessness is very, very difficult even for the doctors also. My dear friend, it is guaranteed that if you do the meditation of awareness Sakshi 4 or 5 months, you will be sure and certainly get tensionlessness stage and you will get peacefulness. And all of you know, many diseases comes in the human body only due to tension. And there is no any cause in the life, only the diseases comes in the root cause of the tension. My dear friend, if you do this meditation carefully every day, 70 minutes per day, or even you do this meditation only 30 minutes per day, then it is guaranteed that you will be free from angina, diabetes, blood pressure, failure of organs, sleeping disorder, digestive system disorder, and many more diseases. You can imagine, when you are free from these diseases, then you are free from unnecessary expenditure of the general hospitals, operation theatres, diagnosis centers, scanning centers, medical stores. These all expenses will be cut and you will save a lot of money for your family prosperity. Second thing is that if you do this meditation, because this meditation is meditation of awareness, so you will be aware in every mind condition, every thought, every sentiment, every projection of mind and intellect, every sadness of ego. My dear friend, sadness of mood and ego. My dear friends, when you will be aware, that is sure you will not caught in the depression. You will not caught in mania, phobia and other mental diseases. And you will become mentally very strong and healthy person. You will never go in the mental asylum or the clinic of psychiatrist. My dear friend, that's why you also can save a lot of money, and that money will make your family prosperous. Third thing is that, my friend, when you do this meditation of awareness, and your consciousness will become very keen, then you can see the anger is coming and you will not caught in the anger, and you will not involve in the anger activity, and that you cannot involve any violence, crime, anything. So the violence and crime on this earth will be reduced by the Sakshi meditation of awareness. If you see inside the lust, the extremely lustful condition, and you can see your body is thrilling in the lust, but you are aware. The body will feel the lust for a very short time, and you will become the witness of the lust. So lust comes and goes, and lust cannot control on your body, and you will not involve in the crime against women. So the crime against women will be zero by this meditation. Third thing is that if you doing this meditation, the grid will come and you can see easily the grid. So the grid will not control you, and you will not involve in the crime of financial crime. The financial crime, economic crime, they will be reduced, and you will never take the robbery, you will never take the wrong money, you will never mixing anything in the goods, my dear friend. That meditation brings the purity in the society and the human's character. This meditation will bring the safety for women. And the women, they will blossom like a flower, and their ability will become very nice. So they can manage the families very good. When you respect the woman, women respect you. When you love the woman, woman loves your family. When the woman is safe with all the fears, all the dangers, your family will save, your family will very good, your society will very good, your nations will very good. When your nations will be very good and mutual understanding is very good, loving, so that between the nations to nations relation will be very good, the faith will build very good, you can solve your international problems on the negotiation table. There is no need of bar. There is no need of bar head. If there is no need of bar head, you all knows the bar head is very costly. A smart bomb is cost 1,000 million US dollar. Only one bomb cost. You know, a helicopter or fighter helicopter is cost 1,500 million US dollar. And you cannot imagine what is the cost of the atom bomb, hydrogen bomb and nuclear bomb. And you do not imagine what is the cost of interballistic missile, intercontinental ballistic missiles and missile defense systems. You do not know what is the cost of a very big fleet, aircraft carrier and the submarines, atomic submarines. You are wasting your money. You are flowing your blood unnecessary. Because the money is your blood. You earn money with a hard task, and you are wasting money because you are fearful to each other. This meditation will make you fearless to each other. This meditation will make you cooperating, loving like a brotherhood. So my dear friend, only this meditation can change this world. Your religion is completely failed to change this world. If your religion is successful, why the terrorism on this world? If your religion is successful, why you need the atom bombs and the missiles and big establishment of army, huge army? These all prove that your religion is completely failed. You will do this meditation and make you aware and grow the awareness. My dear friend, I want to say, I am not interpreting in your religion, religious values. This is not religious meditation. This is the invention of the spiritual science. As you adopt all the science tools and instruments like a wristwatch, mobile phone, another, you adopt this meditation, do this meditation and see the result of this meditation. Surely you will become more and more aware, more and more peaceful, and more tensionless. So, seeing all this miraculous benefits of this meditation, we decided and we make a mission, the World Peace by Meditation and Meditation of Awareness. Please join my mission. This is your mission. This is our mission. We want to change the world environment. We want to make this world more beautiful, more loving than heaven. When this world will become more beautiful and more loving, and family will become like a blossom, a flower garden, the God and Goddess will take birth on this world. Now the devils and rascals is coming. When you will change the environment, peacefully, very loving, the God and Goddess will come. All of you know, in the desert, never blossom the cool weather flower. You are making this world like a desert, but this meditation will make this world like a spring, like a loving, like a very, very nice environment with the mutual understanding, mutual love, mutual brotherhood, and the peacefulness. And there is no need of any conflict. We have only one army for the prevention from demons and rascals, because the demons and rascals, they will not accept our teachings. They not accept the teaching of Krishna also. They not accept the teaching of Rama also. So there is only way to defend them, and only one army is sufficient all over the world. That we called peaceful army, peacemaking army. And then the United Nations organization will be very effective when only the United Nations organization that will be the medium of solve every conflict between two nations or three nations or other nations on the negotiation table. Nobody will fight each other. All will be understand exactly, rightly and meaningfully. My dear friend, come and learn this meditation, spread this meditation. Be the teachers, be the masters of this meditation. Organize the camps in all over the world and make the meditation center in every city. My dear friend, if you like this discourse, Please subscribe on YouTube, my channel Swami Sachidanand. I love you very much. I bless you very much. You are my brothers and sisters. I am yours, you are mine. Thank you very much.